She was called a seductress, a goddess, a queen. Her name echoes through time as a symbol of beauty, power, and political genius. But who was Cleopatra, really? A cunning ruler or a tragic lover? A savior of Egypt or a pawn in Rome's rise? Today, we peel back the layers of myth and legend to uncover the true story of Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, the woman who nearly brought the Roman Empire to its knees. From deadly palace intrigue to affairs with the two most powerful men in Rome, her life reads like an epic novel. Let's explore the truth behind Cleopatra's legacy. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE, not to an Egyptian dynasty but to the Ptolemies, a Greek royal family descended from Alexander the Great's general, Ptolemy I. The Ptolemies ruled Egypt for centuries but never bothered to learn the local language. Cleopatra was different. She was the first in her line to speak Egyptian, and even styled herself as the reincarnation of the goddess Isis. From the start, Cleopatra set herself apart, not just as a ruler but as a true Egyptian queen. Cleopatra didn't inherit power peacefully. She co-ruled with her younger brother Ptolemy XIII, but tensions quickly spiraled into civil war. Banished from Alexandria, Cleopatra bided her time, waiting for the perfect ally. That opportunity came in the form of Julius Caesar. Their meeting wasn't just political, it was legendary. Cleopatra had herself smuggled into the palace, rolled inside a carpet, unfurled before Caesar's feet. The move worked. Cleopatra and Caesar became lovers and allies. With Caesar's support, she regained her throne and solidified her power. She later bore him a son, Caesarion, whom she hoped would one day rule both Egypt and Rome. But when Caesar was assassinated in 44 BCE, Cleopatra's plans unraveled. She was left vulnerable, until another Roman stepped into the spotlight, Mark Antony. Mark Antony was captivated, not just by Cleopatra's beauty, but her brilliance. Together they formed a power couple like no other. They threw wild feasts, launched military campaigns, and ruled as king and queen of the East, but back in Rome their union was seen as betrayal. Octavian, Caesar's heir, used this scandal to launch a propaganda war, painting Cleopatra as a sorceress manipulating Roman leaders for Egyptian gain. The stage was set for war. In 31 BCE, Cleopatra and Antony's forces faced Octavian in the Battle of Actium, a massive naval showdown off the Greek coast. Outmaneuvered and outnumbered, Cleopatra and Antony fled back to Egypt. Their fate was sealed. Octavian followed swiftly, ready to conquer. Rome would not tolerate an independent Egypt, not under Cleopatra. As Octavian's armies approached, Antony, believing Cleopatra was dead, stabbed himself. When he learned she was alive, he died in her arms. Soon after, Cleopatra too ended her life. Legend says she used an asp, a venomous snake, smuggled in a basket of figs. Others claim poison. Some even suggest Octavian killed her. Whatever the truth, Cleopatra died on August 12, 30 BCE. She was just 39. With her, ended the reign of the pharaohs, and Egypt became a Roman province. For centuries, Cleopatra was portrayed as a seductress, a femme fatale. But modern historians see a different picture, a brilliant strategist, shrewd ruler, and protector of her people. She wasn't just Rome's lover, she was Egypt's last hope. In a world ruled by men, Cleopatra proved that a woman could wield power, not through brute force but with intellect, courage, and charisma. Cleopatra's tomb has never been found, but her story survives, etched into history, art, and myth. She remains a symbol of resistance, allure, and ambition. And though centuries have passed, we still ask the same question. Who was Cleopatra really? A queen, a goddess, or a woman who dared to shape the world around her? If this story fascinated you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WiseBytes. More untold legends and historical deep dives are just a click away.